became SEM or ILP or any of that. I just knew that there was someone who, when I had interests outside of school, like a desire to go further to do creative projects, there was someone who I could work with, and Dr. Fiet was that person. And we first started with an espionage project when we were in, when I was in 3rd grade, and we went everything in espionage, from Cold War spying to James Bond films, and we really went through and just anything that I wanted to learn. We did research, read books, and I finally did a presentation that ended up getting presented to Dr. Fiet and the other student of the class at that time. And and Dr. Fiet and I worked through a lot of stuff through the 9 years that I've worked with her. The espionage, obviously, and then other projects as we worked through until finally in high school I settled down with the idea of creative writing. And then Dr. Fiet, I got to see more of a different side to her. Not, I mean, still an encouraging side, but Dr. Fiet was somebody who would always be pushing me to meet the deadlines, to do the best that I could, and to work really as hard as I could to get my writing out. And she served like in a capacity as an editor, as someone who was pushing me to work more, to work harder, and as someone who really helped me to craft a style and find my own voice for myself as a writer. Really though, what I think the most important thing about knowing Dr. Fiet is the relationship. I knew her in elementary school, I knew her in middle school, and I knew her in high school. And it was not just as a teacher and as a mentor, but also as a friend. I knew that good or bad, whatever happened throughout my years in high school, I knew that Dr. Fiet would always be there for me. I knew that she'd be there to encourage me and to keep pushing me to do my best. And that was really something that meant a lot to me as a student. It was always great to go into the school and to know that there was going to be someone who would keep pushing you, who would keep you working, and would keep making sure that you tried to be your best. And I want to end by saying that when my mother first came to me with the idea of working for Dr. Fiet, I wasn't sure if it was something that I should do. I didn't know, if it might be, they might say you're going to be able to do whatever you want, but then maybe more restrictive guidelines. But now, having worked with Dr. Fiet for 9 years, I can honestly say that it was one of the best decisions of my life. And it's really going to be tough for me to leave Rhinebeck and to leave Dr. Fiet and the SEM program behind. Thank you all for your time.